So, it's Friday. Hold on a second. Let me take these windows up so you can actually hear me. There we go. Something that I want to cover in today's video, and you guys are going to find it funny, but it's the truth. It's turning shit into gold. Okay? And what I mean by turning shit into gold, it's literally taking those things that happen to you in life that typically mess things up, that jack things up, that normally causes things to, at least in your mind, make whatever you had planned go south, and then taking that circumstance and making it something amazing, giving a new light to it and a new life to it so that it actually produces good. That's something that typically a lot of people don't know how to do. Typically people don't do that in general. If something comes along and intervenes in your plans or causes any kind of chaos in what you have originally designed, typically people don't know how to handle it, and they get a bad attitude towards it, and they kind of develop a mean posture towards it. The key to success, though, is taking those moments that things go chaotic and then turning them into something that is amazing. Taking these opportunities that present themselves and making them something that a lot of people would generally have already tapped out on, but you were somehow able to turn it around. And I'll tell you, the first key to that is making sure that you're seeing the good in everything that's going on around you. Negative attitudes don't typically win things. Approaching things in a negative tone typically causes chaos, and usually hones in and develops bad things. I know it's not easy to keep a positive attitude, especially if something's coming and full on wrecking ball to what you had planned. If you had things planned and all of a sudden those plans got tossed out the window, it's not the easiest thing to be oh, hey, that's cool, and jump into whatever new has been put in front of you. I know that's not the easiest thing, but I'm telling you, a massive key to success is taking a bad moment and figuring out what happened in that bad moment that could help turn things around and get things back into your favor. So, that whole attitude is key concept, that's real. Your attitude is key. How you present yourself in every situation matters. How you drive yourself in all those different little situations, different little nooks and crannies, those all matter. And they matter not for the fact of anybody else but yourself. Now, yeah, you should have a good attitude because that will keep people around you positive, and that's always something that you should strive for. However, being positive, especially when things go wrong, that's not just beneficial to people around you, that is particularly beneficial to yourself, because it keeps your head on straight, it keeps you calm and collected, and generally you get a better perception of things when you're not mad. Something that I learned when I wrestled back in high school, the angrier you become, the more chaotic you become, the more uncontrolled and narrow-minded you are. You won't see the pockets, you won't see the abilities to make those moves, you won't see the openings because you're going to be so mad and so frustrated that things aren't going your way that you're blind to the opportunities around you because you're so concentrated on whatever that initial goal was, whatever that initial push was that you were attempting to create. So the same is said in life and in any other situation. The more negative you look at things, the less you're going to see. You're not going to be able to see the wins. You're not going to be able to see the opportunities and possibilities. You're just going to simply see that opportunity that you believe is lost. So I want to bring this message of positivity going into the weekend, so it kind of resonates. So you sit on it and think about it and meditate on it. So when you go in on Monday, man, where things are frustrating, because dude, Mondays are always frustrating. But when you go into Monday frustrated and annoyed with the way things are, maybe it'll give you a better light to understand, like, if I attack this with positivity, if I look at this as opportunity and not loss, I might be able to make something out of this. I might be able to turn this thing around. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. I hope you have an amazing Friday. Go out there and kill it. And, man, do what beasts do. I'm going to get off here and get my rest of the way to work so I can handle my business myself. You guys have a great weekend. God bless and how